Greetings, humans, and welcome back to Age of Wonders 3 with yours truly, Echo, the explosive Goblin Dreadnought. Let us continue just a bit after where we left off in the last episode, which I think was 61. We're on the end of 63 now. I'm just going to hit end turn and continue. And you didn't miss much. Nothing earth-shattering has happened. Ow! Headphones. Nothing earth-shattering, perhaps, but certainly eardrum-shattering. Ow, that hurts. So let's just take a quick look around the map, and then I'm going to hit end turn, and we'll catch up. So essentially, all I did was move some troops around. I'm preparing for a push into L1S's lands here. You can see I have a few troops kind of scouting out. There's a city over here we're going to take in the next turn. So L1S is building up her defenses here. She has not done any sort of counterattack against us yet, and we've got her kind of on her heels. Now, Tana, the goblin over here to our southwest, is still fighting with Leonis, who is to the due west, and he's kind of shoring up his defenses here with mega tanks, juggernauts. Look at them all. He's got 5 there. He's got 1 in here, so he's getting prepped. Hopefully not for an invasion against me. I think he's just defending because we're still at peace, and I think he's just building up to fight back against Tana. So as long as they beat the pus out of each other and leave me alone, I'm good with that, and then I can focus on this elf witch. So let's go ahead and just take a look at some of these events that will hit end turn. So I have gone from slightly evil to pretty much evil, which is just the way we like it as goblins. We're having lots of festivals here. People are happy in this nation, and they're working hard to make their king satisfied and appreciative, and well, they are appreciative that I'm keeping them happy, and they want to please their king as best they can, so they're working really hard, making extra money and extra babies. So that's what you get with a nice happy nation. Parties in all the cities. And so I think that's it. I think I moved everybody. Yep. End turn. There we go. Everybody's going. A new day has dawned. I think if we do another game and I start... Whoa! Okay, just as long as you're going west, Chief. I don't think I'm going to do simultaneous turns next time, because right now everybody's going at the same time here, and I can't really watch what's happening. Hey. Where you headed, fella? See, now Tana's won a battle down here against Independence. Oh, another battle against Independence. Okay, so she's just going after some dungeons and some other things here. No biggie. No biggie. So yeah, I think what I'll do is do turns. You know, one nation at a time, and that way I can follow each nation. And I get to see, at least on the borders anyway, if I have intel, eyes on, then I'll get to see what's cooking. It's part of the fun, really. But with simultaneous turns, it's hard. Hey, Bone Dragon! Still milling around over here. He's a little confused, not sure what to do. He sees these tanks and he's like, oh man, they probably don't taste very good. So he's just causing some consternation with Leonis. Alright, Summer of Love. See, here they go. Making money, making babies. Keep partying. Keep partying, you little goblins. What do we have here? City of Tiz, produce foundry. Excellent. We've got an engineer, got a new firstborn, got a canyon. And a hero has leveled up. Echo, in fact. Pure evil. Let's see. I think with all those tanks rolling around, as well as those shrines of smiting, I want something that can hurt machines. And as a dreadnought, and I have a lot of these abilities. Sabotage, I've been giving all my troops, my heroes, sabotage, which is great. 15 damage, physical and fire against machines. I thought he'd had that already. Firebomb launches a volley of fire explosions. That's more than one, right? That target unit deals splash damage. Wow, multiple attacks means multiple defense rolls. Ooh, we got to do that. That sounds like fun. But I do want to get sabotage for him too down the road. All right, so Dularm. Oh, Dularm. Mabeland. Mabeland just made this guy, and I had a plan for you, Mr. Firstborn. You were going to come down here and hook up with Echo, the explosive goblin. I would prefer to have you go through the mountains, you know, dwarf and everything, instead of going on the road all by a lonesome. And what do we have here? We have lots of defenders. We have Shilana, the oak tree woman, who's just kind of hanging, chilling right now, keeping an eye on things. I hate to have these guys just on defensive mode, but, well, dang it. I could really use Shilana's help. Let's just bring her along the road here, down against the elf, because it's taking a long time with this elf, because I'm taking the cities and migrating, and that's slowing down our campaign against her. But I think we're in relatively good shape here. We've got a Treb. We've got these guys. In fact, I'm going to move some of these guys down. We don't need them all. Let's come here, you. Yeah, you too. You can go down here with this guy. We're going to put some defenders down south, so we can start moving our heroes, because they're all sitting in towns defending, and I don't want them to do that. Let's make us a canyon here. We need some heavy artillery to fight these tanks in case they come after us. We need some kind of anti-armor. I think the cannons will work pretty well there. Umbaku! This is our throne city, and it has some defenders in here. I think enough for now. Why don't we go ahead and build Masters Guild as extra production with... Oh yeah, and it regenerates machines. Gotta have that. Gotta have that. 600 gold left. Tiz! Where be Tiz? Oh, Tiz is way up here. Way up here. Kind of far from the front lines. I think we're just going to ignore you for now. And you can stay right there. Keep an eye on Tings. And we're going to build something over here. What is this? It's a Goblin Builder. I've been building up these watchtowers here just to kind of keep an eye on the borders, expand my vision. And I think, well, I was going to build a town over here, but I don't think I'm going to need to build a town. It just means more for me to defend. I'd rather just take towns. Oh, yeah, and we're going to do that right now because I have Hingrid down there. Just chill for now, dude. And over here we have, this guy's got a full stack once again. And I think we're almost ready to attack this place. So we're just going to stay right there until we can get a little more support, because I wanted to move some more troops down and do that. So why don't we, in fact, I was going to bring this flame cannon down here for Echo, along with maybe a couple of defenders to move into this town, because Echo's going to go for a hike. I needed to leave some defenders there too, obviously. You can stay there. And you, my friend, we have pretty good vision range here, so I think we're going to send you to keep an eye on this fog. Yeah. Who do we have here? This is Firak the Rough-Skinned. The city is now migrated, which is nice, and it's building a foundry. We're just going to wait there. A few more, couple turns or two, or one or two turns. A couple turns or two. That's pretty much the same thing. And then knock that out. And then Echo's going to come up too. So we're getting close to that. We just need another turn or two to get some more troops. And with the ship, I think we're going to just move you up a little more, a little better vision there. That's good. And keeping an eye on Tana here. Let's move you over this way a little bit more. Keep an eye on this road and this bridge. Just make sure nobody's coming up this way that I need to be concerned about. Piggy Wiggy! Piggy Wiggy's just running back and forth between all these towns, kind of take a peek in the city, back into the woods. He moves really well. It's a pretty decent group in here. This is Throne City of the Elf Witch, so we're just going to kind of hang back here and just keep an eye on that. And now, let's attack this city here. Dunadel. With Hingrid Hardbottom. Very lightly defended. There are walls here. I would like to do a siege on camera and show you guys how that works, but I didn't even have any any siege machines, do I, with this group? What the devil, Ingrid? Fine, we'll just do auto combat here. I think I kind of trust it. I hope. I mean, I could win this easily without... Let's just try it. We got it. Nobody dead? What? Wow! He shot up my Warg Riders pretty good. This is why I don't like to give the computer control, usually. Oh, Ingrid leveled up. But we got the city. I'll do a big siege battle over here when we get a lot of defenders and we get some canyons and trebs and stuff like that. City awaits its fate. Pretty far down to the southeast. What do you want to do with this? Indeed. 3 turns for migrate to goblins. We're far away from our base, so it takes longer the farther you are away from your borders. I'm pretty sure about that. Now we can raise it for 2. We can plunder it for 4 turns. Yeah, we're gonna migrate to goblins. I would like to have this way out here. Yes, I'm sure. Get out, ye elves. Stinking elves. Actually, we don't even kick them out. We just... Well, we don't need to talk about what we do. Because I need some something to build troops down here. And this is a nice city to have. It's got stone walls. So easy to defend. We just have to get some people in there. So Ingrid isn't stuck babysitting, so to speak. Alright, Ingrid. You have earned something new. How about... Spirit of the land. All units in the hero's army gained spirit protection? Undead Slayer. Entangling touch. She's got some... Oh, what? Vengeful vines. The destructive powers of nature are called forth to break down the structures. Oh! That's only 17 damage? Oh, at the start of each combat round. We could just sit back and blast. Revitalize. Alright, she doesn't have any anti-armor type. All units in the hero's army regenerate additional 6 each turn. Wow. I like druids. She's cool. Wait. Why do we have 2 of these? Alright, let me just look through these. I'm going to read them off camera, and then I'll tell you what I pick. Alright, I've decided, since we are fighting the elves right now, and they use a lot of spirit attacks, especially with those Shrines of Smiting, I think we're going to give the whole stack here 20% protection against spirit, and that'll save 1 point for the future, and I'm going to kind of stock up to try to get Druidry 2 to get more casting points. So there we go. Alright, now you can just stay there. Now this guy is kind of stuck. Well, since you've got nowhere to go, and I don't want to trespass, I think I'm just going to disband this guy, which is here. Disband it, it goes away. I don't have to pay for it anymore. Stay. Oh, I just built a tower here, right. Okay, that's nice. And why don't you go build some more towers? I'm going to bring you across the river. You think those oxen can pull that thing across the river? Maybe we're going to find out. And Dularm. Dularm. Just keep cranking out the machinery, I think, is what we want to do. I think what we want is another Treb down this way. For long-range wall attacks. They have longer range than the cannons do. Pretty sure. Tiz. We're going to ignore Tiz for now. So I think that's it. Stop it. Alright, fine. I'll build something. Why don't we make... what can we make here? It's awfully dark up here. What is this? Just a dungeon or something? I think so. Why don't we... You know what? Let's make something that can move fast. And guess what? I don't have anything that can move fast up here. So let us... Yeah, more research is always good. Actually, a builder's hall. Everybody should have a builder's hall because it allows you to build things faster. Okay, so that's the end of that turn, and I'm about to hit end turn here, but I'm wondering how long this video is. I think we can probably squeeze in a little bit more. Let me just check, because I want to try to keep these reasonable length. Hang on. Oh yeah, no problem. We're about 15 minutes in right now, so we have another time for another turn, I think. Oh! My red sled. Yeah, this is a shield I was making. Ooh, 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 somebody getting burned. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's that coming from? Is that... Oh, they've all moved already? That was fast. Somebody got roasted, sounded like. Maybe those dragons? Nobody appears to be hurt over here. What the devil? Dire penguin! Eek! Those things are awesome. They've been around since the beginning of the Age of Wonders. Ooh, they're not happy here. Dire penguins. I think they've been around since Age of Wonders 1. Alright, so... Oh, that's Tana. Oh, this is Tana. That's her, right there. Fighting. Okay, Tana, I don't know, that doesn't seem like a wise move to take on the tanks. Whatever. Remember, I tried to be friends with her. I could have been helping her against this clown, but nope. She stood me up. So I made the sled. It's called the Red Sled. It is it's a shield that I was going to put on... Oh yeah, now how do I get that? I was going to put that shield on my boss, Echo. Well, I guess we'll get to that in a minute. Let me just dismiss all these wooden walls. Production. Oh yeah, okay, we made our wooden walls down here, so let's get some troops in here. Dang, we gotta make everything, don't we? Gads. Oh wait, we can make the foundry. Yes, 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 of course. Dreadnought's foundry. For 100. Total bargain, total bargain. Okay. I want to get to that my shield that I made up. Over here, what do I want to build? Just gonna keep. I'm just gonna crank out the troops and send them down south for the elves. And I think we're gonna make cannons, flame tanks, and engineers. So we've got flame tank going. Let's make another cannon here. That way I can take this cannon and send them off. But we're gonna take you guys and put you right here. Cannon, and I would like to leave an engineer in here. Well, we'll send him off. We can make another engineer. Okay, good enough. Mabeland over here. Oh, here's a cannon. I hate going too close to this road with all that war going on down there. So we'll do that. Maybe I should keep the cannon up here, actually. Let's get a flame tank up here. 388. Ooh, going through money quickly here. Come on, guys, have some more parties. Make me some money. Oh, there it is. Right, so it's just lying on the ground. I gotta send somebody over there to pick it up. Aw, really? So far away. Items on the ground. Can I just... Yes. FedEx. Send items to your leader here as couriers take several turns. Alright, well that's okay because it's pretty far. This is the first time I've done this. It's going to go to Echo. Alright, FedEx. Thank you. It's nice. Alright. Don't see those dragons, so maybe somebody killed them. And I'm going to bring you... I hate to leave this area. I need to leave one hero up here. Kind of in a central location. I think we're just going to leave you there. Yes, I know. Just stop. So slow through those mountains. Even a dwarf. Stay. And we're gonna stay and stay. You're gonna keep going. Oh man, this stinking independence over here just watching the river. I don't think he can get to me where he is. Still building a foundry here. There, that's good enough. Stay. Can they not get in there? They can indeed. And I think what I'll do is I'll put the flame tank with the boss man. Echo. Should have a shield, the red sled. By the way, the red sled is, I guess I should have shown you what it was. It's a defensive device. Obviously a shield, but I gave it protection against spirit and I think shock. I don't quite remember, but we'll have to take a look. Because that's what we're up against over here. Spirit and shock. These guys shoot. Right? Fire and shock. I mean spirit and fire. And, oh, and shock. So, a little bit of everything. Things are nasty. Ooh, someone has a boat. Oh, it's just a regular transport. They put a treb in the water. Not too concerned about that. You stay there. Piggy wiggy wiggy, just stay for now. And Ingrid, stay. I wanted to move these guys down here to build up some towers. Alright, I guess no battles this turn. So hopefully, I think what I'll do is, we'll get some more battles going. I'll get prepared for a big siege because I know this isn't all that exciting right now. Why don't we, let's get another cannon going. So I think, yeah, so this is the end of this turn. Not much has happened here. What I'll do is I'll move all these troops down. I'll get Echo ready. In fact, Echo has a couple of moves left. We're going to get Echo over here. We're going to bring Pharaon and Mikal down this way. And we'll take, this is our next target right here. Should be a good, fun siege battle. Although the dude doesn't even have any wall, so I don't know what the heck she's thinking. But we should be able to take that down fairly easily with what we have here, what's available. And that'll be fun to watch. I think I might even move this other cannon down and an engineer. And maybe I might mix and match when we get together. Like the dwarf force, the priest I might even just take out. I'd rather have the cannon. One defender in here. Why don't we just take the dwarf and stick him in here? Okay. Okay, I think that's it, folks, for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And like I said, I'm sure we'll have a nice big battle coming up. And I'll be sure that we'll start off right away with a nice big siege battle. So I'll get into position. Okay. With that said, I'm out of here. Hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.